is Leonie. I've come to do your weekly guidance. I hope you're all good and well. So this is from the 5th to the 9th of February 2024. I'm going to be using the Wizard's Tarot today, and I will pull you, which I haven't used for a while actually, the Fairy messages. So let's see where we're going with this. I have shuffled several times, and it is, you know, I'm sorry to say this for you guys, but they are telling you to exercise. So a lot of you are whinging and moaning about how you look or how you feel and how sluggish things are at the moment for you, which is aiding to your mental well-being in some kind of way, and they're telling you to get off your backside and do something about it. So in the nicest possible ways, twice now the diet card has come out and the exercise card. So you know, it's all free will, as we know, but if you guys want to feel better mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, then you need to get out and about, even if it's just going out for a walk, getting some fresh air into your lungs and just changing the energy around you. I feel like it's really important this week especially, okay? Yeah, it's mostly to do with the mental state. That's kind of how I'm picking up, because there's a lot of thinking and overthinking that's going on at the moment. I get it, because everybody does it. But for your well-being, more importantly, it's to help clear the air over something. Just feels like your mind's going on overtime, and you tend to go around in circles over the same old feeling, emotion, situation. Is something that you can't get out of your head. And I just feel that sense of need to get yourself grounded, but like I say, out and about into nature to help you to do that. It's almost like, because they're showing me the Hermit right now, and I don't need the cards, but they will show me anyhow. But it's almost like you're hibernating in some kind of way, or wanting to hide, or wanting to just kind of hope. You know, where people just go into hibernation mode, hoping that things are going to change or alter by themselves. If that's not the case, you're actually doing more harm than good by going into that. You've got to get your voice heard. You've got to get your feelings out there. But again, exercise is going to help you to kind of build up your strength and everything that you're lacking at the moment. Diet is important here as well. So some of you need to look at your diet. Some of you are definitely feeling really sluggish and heavy, and just like the weight of the world is over your shoulders there. Now we've got the World card coming out for you today. So that shows me that this is the end of a phase, end of a cycle, end of something, heading straight back into something new, more vibrant, more fresh. This is obviously you leaving a situation and coming through the other side as well. I do need to say that. But there's lessons that have been learned here. There's growth and expansion about a new pathway for you that's going to offer some form of freedom. The light is behind you here, so I know that the energy and power is it's forcing you almost to take a step into the unknown. It's to end something. I feel like this is like, you know, when you're kind of scared about an outcome, scared of taking steps, scared of doing this, scared of doing that. It holds you back. But there is a new beginning here with that World card. So whether this is to do with travel, whether this is to do with relationships, whether this is just to do with your foundations in some kind of way, stability, your health. There's a new way forward here, a new door that's opening up around this. Just noticing the red ribbon here. Again, could be linked with a female, doesn't have to be, but the red ribbon is important somewhere along the line. I'm seeing a red ribbon anyhow. You may come across it. You know, this message may be for you. Remember, it's not going to be for everybody. Just take what resonates alone with you. Okay, and then we've got the Seven of Cups. So this is all those thoughts that I was talking about, everything feeling as if it's up in the air. You're not wanting to make choices and decisions just in case you make some kind of mistake. But again, if you trust your intuition, You know, you're not going to make a mistake, but every part of your life is about learning, it's about growing, it's about evolving. So again, all this fear that you're carrying on to, yeah, there's some good choices, some bad choices, and it's almost like when you're in this phase, you're very much stuck in your head, maybe about what you want. But again, my voice is being taken here, so this is got to be to do with your feelings and emotions needing to speak out in some kind of way. Maybe you're not, maybe you're holding back because it's you haven't got the right words. Maybe some of you are kind of sticking things up on that top shelf as well, hoping, like I say, hoping things are going to sort themselves out by themselves. They're just going to sit there. Just going to sit there. For some of you, there's a sense of achievement coming in. This is different energy that I'm feeling. There's trophies there, which are rewards, which is recognition here coming in for you guys. There is completion of something here coming in where there's another reward coming or reward coming your direction. So just watch out for that. Especially this week. King of Pentacles. This is about, you know, Rome wasn't built in a day for a lot of you guys. And there is a long, hard struggle up to the top. And you've got to start somewhere. I feel like there are multiple mixed messages coming through today. It's kind of hard to know where to start. I feel that you're at the beginning stages of something, like I say, maybe with your work career side of things. Get my voice heard here. Maybe it's just expressing what you want here and taking those necessary steps to get up the ladder, to be someone, be somewhere. It could be that, but energetically, in every other sense, this is kind of, like I say, Rome wasn't built in a day, and everything takes a lot of hard work and effort, but you've got to keep that focus, that strength, that power, that determination going. You can either stay put doing what you're doing, or you can step out of your comfort zone and do something a little more challenging but more rewarding as well at the same time. So this could be an offer that's coming in here for you as well, which is going to bring some growth your direction. Like I say, with that World card coming through as well, that is kind of like end of a cycle, end of a phase, end of a situation, maybe the end of a career work side of things as well. But I feel this is going into something new, and you're going to have a choice about this. You are going to have a choice. But for some of you, you're kind of umming and ahhing about this choice. I don't know if it's going to work. I don't know if it's going to be right for me. I don't know. But it feels like a reward in some kind of way. So I kind of want to trust this, and I want to go with this because there's light at the end of the tunnel there with this for you. You could actually go to the top. You could be something. You could be somewhere. Whatever you're setting your mind to, you can do it. And like I say, there could be travel, there could be distance here as well with that World card. You could be learning, studying new skills as well at the same time, but it's all very much part of this change that's coming in for you, and it's right. Even though it's confusing, it feels right. The Temperance is saying, keep that faith, trust. Keep the balance on every level, mind, body, soul, spirit. This is you pouring your heart and soul into something magical. I do feel that. But this is also balance, some form of balance being restored in your life. But this indicates changes around you as well with that Temperance card and the healing that is coming in for you. Maybe you guys are working with your healing energies in some kind of way. It could be that. It could be. But I just feel like this is you pouring everything into something. And maybe that's the need. Maybe you need to do it. Maybe you need to do it. You need to pour all your energy into something. Taking that step. Taking that next step. And if this is to do with your health, which is what I was picking up on with exercise before, you know, feeling a little bit lost, maybe there's some steps that you need to climb there as well in a different kind of way. It could be physical steps that you're being faced with right now. But you've got to step out your comfort zone. You've got to do something different, something that's going to be hard, but you'll seek the rewards at the end. There's health improvement coming in here for you as well. Something about steps. So maybe you need to do some step work. I don't know. Like I say, whether that's walking or whether that's physically climbing steps or stairs. Build up your strength. There's health improvement coming in here. Like I say, there's light at the end of the tunnel with this. So it's something that you can achieve or do. It is. Nine of Wands seems impossible. But this is because you're tired. But you're being drained in every sense. Sometimes it feels very isolating, very much on your own. You know, you've fought a lot of battles and obviously you've overcome them. But this is a card of saying don't give up. Don't give up. Carry on. Keep fighting. Keep going for it. You're just tired. You need rest at the moment. To rest your mind, more importantly, because there's a lot of overthinking that's going on here. And it's creating those dark clouds, which is what I was picking up on earlier. There can also be help and support coming in here. This is kind of what I'm feeling this week. So watch out for just new people that enter in your life. It's like it's going to come out of the darkness into your light. So just watch out for that. It's some kind of backup, help, support, which is going to lead the way for you. I don't feel you're out of the woods fully, but there's still a lot to do. But you're so close to kind of achieving your goals, achieving some kind of change. Let's just see. It feels very much everything. It's not just one thing, it's everything. Everything up in the air. And it's certainly having an effect on your health in some kind of way. I'm stuttering with my words. I feel like there's brain fog going there as well. So you might feel a little bit forgetful this week. It just feels like there's a lot going on in the head. That's why. The Lover's on the bottom, and then we've got the Devil card. And then we've got the Star. Someone's certainly battling here. With the Five of Swords as well. Whew, whatever this is, it's toxic. But this could be you overthinking things, which is what I'm saying. There's some kind of toxic energy here. And it's to do with some kind of partnership or contract. It's about picking and choosing your fights wisely here. But someone feels very much tied up, or there's a lot of deflation there. Like, so worn out with fighting these battles, and so worn out with just feeling stuck and stagnant. And someone, well, there could be a couple of people that feel kind of trapped here in some kind of way. That is down to the Devil. Excuse me. Can't get my words out here. Someone's really fighting their communication. But the Devil shows things aren't great. Things are toxic up in the air, a bit fiery. There's a lot of emotions here. I feel really like I'm welling up here. So this is affecting somebody in a really strong, powerful way. Really strong. They're fighting something. There could be arguments, disagreements, fights within a relationship, within a contract, that something hasn't been working in some kind of way and it's getting somebody thinking. Maybe there is no choice. Maybe there is no choice and you've got to do something very difficult here. There's certainly a lot of lessons that need to be learned here anyhow, but I feel, like I said, I feel some kind of achievement and I feel some kind of reward coming in through all this. It's yeah, it definitely feels toxic. And this is causing some mind fog. There's dizziness here as well. It's almost like there's very much trapped feeling here. It's like chalk and cheese as well. I do need to say that. So I don't know whether we've got two complete opposites or opposite kind of energies that are fighting, battling here in some kind of way, which is causing a lot of mind fog, a lot of toxicity, could be affecting your health in some kind of way, eating, drinking incorrectly, overindulging in those, all sorts. There are some addictions here at play as well in some way, shape and form. We've got two powers fighting against each other by the looks of it. No one's listening. Interesting. But then we've got the Star card, which is a healing card, but it's also about faith. It's also about faith in some kind of way. Look, you know, the cups are empty. Cups are empty, and look, these cups are empty as well. So there's nothing left to give in this situation. It's empty. But someone's lacking in faith or lacking in trust in their intuition for taking the steps into a new direction here. And this is pushing you in a new direction, but you've got to take that first step. That's kind of how I'm feeling. You know, Rome wasn't built in a day, and things take time, things take progress, things take effort, time, energy. We could be dealing with somebody here who's greedy, you know, materialistic in some kind of way. Again, that goes with the devilish energy anyhow. I see you trying to work things out here, and it's just, you can't. It's almost like there's some kind of block there. You're trying to work things out and you can't see things for what they really are. And so you're going around in this circle, in this bubble. But Nine of Wands is kind of like, you're just so worn out with fighting and with battling. Yeah, you come to a crossroads with that Six of Swords. But I see that as more the Chariot. I really do. There's blockages on moving forward. It's like one step forward, two back for you guys. And it's you're questioning everything. There's unhappiness here. I'm just wondering if... Okay, show me. Because I keep seeing a third person here. I don't know if there's somebody interfering in some kind of way. In the background there is that devil. Trying to split, break up this connection, this situation, because again we've got three people involved in this card as well. And then we've got more than one person here in the background that are in the shadows there. So this isn't straightforward. There's something going on behind the scenes here that's trying to force something to happen here. The High Priestess has come out with that King of Pentacles. Now this is trusting your intuition, taking steps in that new direction, taking steps, doing what's right for you, self-love, self-healing, communication as well is really important there. Everything as part of the package is all coming together nicely. But the High Priestess, most importantly, is about intuition, being really bang on strong. And I feel like you've got to take on that energy of the King of Pentacles to take charge of you, your direction, the next steps, the next phase of your cycle. But this is you and your magic and your power as well, all coming together, working together. This is you kind of ascending in some kind of way, growing, evolving. You're stepping onto a new pathway with that World card as well. So there's massive changes around you, and there's the little devil on your shoulder at the moment, kind of causing some form of confusion. I was going to say, I couldn't even get my words straight there. Confusion, chaos, drama. But your intuition is telling you everything you need to hear and see. It's about taking the next steps for your stability and your security in some kind of way. Communication is the key, but again, this is your communication with the spirit world, with the universe, guiding you in that right direction. This is right for you. This is right for you. You kind of, you're still thinking about things this week. You're still thinking, but you're kind of ready, but you're not. You're holding back, and I feel that's because of fear, but also there's confusion around you as well. Yeah, with the Knight of Wands, you're taking your time, you're evaluating. You're evaluating every angle, every point of view, everything. But this is telling you also to take steps, do it. It's time. And with the Temperance card, again, that's having faith that things are going to work out. This is trusting, believing. Yeah. Interesting. Justice has come out. So this, to me, again, this is where you feel empty in this situation for whatever reason, okay? And this is where you're tired, you're unsure, you're uncertain about everything. There's mind fog. It just feels everything's out of sync, out of balance. But when justice comes through, that is the universe at play, trying to bring in that balance into your life. You're resisting at the moment because you're uncertain. You're tired. You're tired. You're tired. So this is tired of battles. This is tired of fighting. This is tired of mentally, physically, emotionally being drained. There's a new pathway there for you, whether it's relationships or whether it's work, career side of things. I feel like there's progression and moving on in a different way, in a different direction. I feel like you are stepping out of an old life, going into a new life. So there's lessons being learned here, big time. Heavy lessons. Could be a karmic thing that we're dealing with here as well. You know, we've got the figure of 8 there with the Temperance card. Could be karmic. But there's a window of opportunity coming. Oh my God. There's a window of opportunity coming up for you guys to do something about what you're facing right now. Look, I told you, get some exercise. How rude. How rude. As your body becomes stronger, you begin to feel stronger in all ways. What did I say at the beginning there? It is going to help bring in some form of balance within mind, body and soul by you moving, by you taking steps, by you working on yourself, loving yourself, doing whatever you need to kind of rebuild you again as a person, as a character. Feels heavy. It does feel really heavy. It's certainly very tiring. Excuse me. I get that when spirit come in close. That's healing coming in for you guys, though, but it's also confirmation that you're not alone on your journey here. I know this video is going on a bit, but this it feels like everything's going really slow around you at the moment. Like one step forward, two back, which is what I was saying. It's not a healthy situation. So where you're heading to is somewhere better. Look, there we go. There's a business venture coming up for you, and it's perfect for you. It's right for you. Again, with the purple, that's confirmation that Spirit are looking after you, helping you out in some kind of way. So go for it. This is where I said you've got to take those steps, and you know, you're holding back at the moment thinking, oh, I'm not sure. But something's coming out of the blue that's going to help you to grow, to evolve, to go from A to B, like in a really good, strong, powerful position. You're at the beginning stages of something here anyhow. This is kind of how I'm feeling. But they're telling you to trust and follow as a new business idea or career opportunity. I did say it could be relationship, or it could even be career side of things. Yeah. Everything that you're going through is because you are a spiritual teacher as well. I do need to say that. You're going through some really harsh lessons at the moment, but those harsh lessons are going to teach others somewhere along the line. Okay? And in springtime, which is not that far away, this is where things come to fruition. Again, I see this as the Empress card. New beginnings, fruitful time, growth, expansion, the new. And so I do feel this turnaround March, April here for you guys in a really good positive way. This is where you really transform into something amazing. Look at this. What did I say? I was saying about the Empress card, but there's pregnancy for someone, but this is birth of a new idea, a phase, a cycle, the new beginnings, the beginning stages of something amazing, put it that way. But again, some of you, it could physically be pregnancy. You may find out you're pregnant at the moment, which is why you've got all these feelings and emotions all over the place. You're struggling, you're fighting, you're battling in every kind of way. It could be that. It's not for everybody, but there's certainly a new life forming around you in some kind of way. And this is the beginning stages where it's putting you on that next path. Okay, but they're telling you to be gentle with yourself, mind, body, spirit and soul. But exercise, gentle exercise to help keep things healthy in every sense, mainly looking after you and your body. Stop trying so hard to control everything, and all the doors will open for you. This is about trust yet again, and faith. Dolphins show me that spiritual connection around you. Things are coming out of the blue. Things are happening out of the blue around you, and you're to trust what's going on here. You may fight this because it's complete change around you, and you may feel very lost and uncertain and very alone in this process. But you've got to allow yourself time to adjust, to go with the flow as much as possible. And it does feel like you're going against the tide at the moment, but you are making slow and steady progress. You are becoming stronger. Just rest at the moment. Rest your mind, more importantly. So that's kind of what we've got for you guys for this week. Feels very heavy, I know, and I'm so sorry for that. I get what I get. It's not going to be for everybody, but just take what resonates for you alone, okay? I did hear the name Mary. I also heard Andrea, Arthur, Jackie, Lynn, and Marie. Lots of female names there. The number 7 is also important, but lucky number 7 I see for some of you. We had 7 of Cups there as well, which was to do with the mind becoming clearer. You will make the right choices and decisions, so just chill out just that little bit, okay? Try not to stress too much, but look out for all the new changes in a really good positive way for you, and just try to look after yourself in the process. All right, but I will leave that with you. Please like, share, comment and subscribe. I do appreciate that, and I'll leave that with you. See you soon. Bye bye.